It is no secret that Zepbound and other drugs like it, like Wegovy and Saxenda and Mounjaro and Ozempic, all of these drugs, these weight loss medications, or they're being used for weight loss medications. Some of them are for type 2 diabetes. It is no secret that these medications are expensive. And if you have to pay out of pocket, it can be a real barrier, right? So, what are you willing to do to get the results that you want, right? What are you willing to do? Yesterday, I turned in the keys to my dream car. I turned in the keys to my dream car. And today, I'm going to share with you the story of why. I'm smiling today. I was not smiling yesterday. Hello, bold, brave, and brilliant people. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I'm Angela Durant, and my friends call me Ann, so you can all call me Ann because we're all a part of the same community. If you are someone who has struggled with your weight all of your life, or you know that you have the disease obesity, called obesity, and you are on this journey or you're considering this journey, you are in the right place. If you're someone who is a high achieving person, woman or man, who in every other area of your life, you got that down. But when it comes to your weight, you do not. It is a challenge for you. Then you too are in the right place, and welcome. Welcome. I'm Angela Durant. My friends call me Ann, so you can call me Ann. And I am a wife, I'm a mom, I'm an entrepreneur, and I'm also someone who has struggled with her weight and struggles with the disease. I'm getting really comfortable saying that, the disease of obesity for most of my life, right? And I'm currently taking the weight loss medication called Zepbound. Okay. And so in this episode, I'm going to share with you why I turned in the keys to my dream car. And what exactly happened, right? So the day before yesterday, my doctor prescribed the next dose of Zepbound for me. I'm currently on 5 milligrams, and the scale is people typically start at 2.5. I started at 5, but typically 2.5, 5, 7.5, 10, and then 15 milligrams at the top, right? So if you had a chance to listen to my videos from the last couple that I posted, if not, you can go back and listen to them. I share with you that I'm still hungry, right? I'm still hungry and I'm on the medication, right? And that is a sign that you need to titrate up. You need to go to the next dose because your body is still not, the medication is not as potent for you, right? And because of that, I talked to my doctor and she prescribed. She's like, no problem. She had already had a conversation with me that it would probably take the upper doses to really start to feel the impact of the medication. So we already knew that it's a journey, but you can't take it. You can't just go straight in at 15 or you could get sick, right? So she said, Ange, no worries. I already sent it in for you. You're good to go. So I called the pharmacy. I use CVS here. I'm on the East Coast. And I called the pharmacy because they won't fill it for me since it's not covered by my insurance. So Wegovy is covered by my insurance. However, I can't get Wegovy, right? So Wegovy, I've been on the wait list since August for it, can't get it. So I'm paying out of pocket for Zepbound. And the pharmacy won't fill it. When the doctor sends it in, the script in, they won't fill it until I call them to say, I know, my insurance doesn't cover it. I'll be paying out of pocket, right? So this time when I called, right, this will be my second time getting it, right? So the first time I'm already, as of today, and we're in March. Today I took my third pen, right, today. So I have one more week supply, and then I have to go to the next order, right? So when I called them, they, you know, I have to call them to get it filled or they won't fill it. So when I called, something happened that really changed the game for me. And that was that the pharmacist said that the savings card that I was using, it wasn't working. So if any of you are having this challenge, please let me know. So the savings card, there's a savings card on the Lilly website, Lilly Pharmaceutical website, where we can get like a little over 50% of the medication for people who are paying out of pocket. Now, so with that savings card, that means that if the savings card is not working, and they said there was some kind of computer hack and it's all across the country and nobody can use the card right now. And so it's the full price. So the pharmacist said it's going to cost you, I can fill it for you. It's going to cost you $1,250. You heard that right. $1,250 for medication. Now, my husband is already looking at me sideways for the $550 a month, right? Now we're looking at $1,250 a month for the medication. And maybe I'll do a whole nother video about my feelings around that, because I'm sure we're probably here, right? We're probably all on the same page. But to put this into perspective for you, I had 2 bariatric surgeries. My very first surgery was the lap band in 2009. And with the lap band surgery, the bill that I received for that procedure, for the surgery, everything, all included, the bill that I received for that surgery was $75, right? Because my health insurance covered it. And, we're talking, this was like a $40,000 surgery, but my health insurance covered it and I got a bill for $75, right? So now we're $75 for the whole thing versus $1,250 per month. So I went to the next thing that I did was I went to the Lilly Pharmaceuticals website to see what was happening, and I hadn't spoken to anyone yet. So I wasn't able to speak to a person. I was on the line and all the things, and then I just read through what was going on. And there is something there that basically says that if you're paying out of pocket, you can pay full price for it, and then Eli Lilly will reimburse you. The pharmaceutical company will reimburse you the difference. But there's a whole lot of small print there. So I really want to make sure that I speak to somebody about it before I do that. So if any of you know about this, many of you may already be ahead of the game on it. If you do, please, please, please share it with me, share it with our community so that it can help somebody, because that's a lot of money, right? So based on the information I was getting, how much it would cost me to fill it, I've got a week to figure this out. That's what I just decided to return the car, right? The car it's a corporate car. It's a car for my company. Where I live, I don't really need a car. I mostly use it to pick up clients from the airport and to take them out when they're here, right? When they come in to visit. So, this car, let me just say, you may be rolling your eyes at me, but this car wasn't just any car. This was a car that I personally ordered. It was the first car that I had ever done that for. I ordered it. I chose exactly what I wanted, right? The exterior was beautiful. The interior was beautiful. It was my dream car. It was a black label, top of the line, fully loaded, massage seats. Yes, the massage seats, just beautiful, camel colored leather interior with the piping. It was just perfect, right? But at the end of the day, it's just a car, right? It's just a car and it can be replaced. And I didn't want to have, this, potential big bill every month, until something changes, and I don't know when it's going to change, right? So I didn't create a video yesterday because my feelings were hurt yesterday. I did not want to return that car, but so I promised I'd be transparent with you, and I am, but I needed a day, right? Your girl just needed a day, right? So, but today I'm better and focused on doing what I need to do. And that includes any sacrifices that I need to make to get this weight off, right? And to restore myself to good health. And but if any of you know about the issues with the pharmacies and the hacking with the savings cards, or if you found a solution, please, please, please share it with me. And I will share it with the community. I'm also praying that at some point my insurance will cover it, and Zepbound will be part of the formulary and it won't be an issue at all. But until then, this is what I have to do to stay on my journey, right? And I'm praying and hoping that all of you who are watching, or the majority of you, have it covered under your insurance and you don't have to come out of pocket. But for those of you who do, know that this is something that we're facing. And for those of you who have it covered under your insurance, be grateful that you do, because that could be, another big bill. And it's all relative. Maybe it's not a big deal to you, but an extra $12.50 a month for me and my family, it's impactful, right? So if you one, thank you for being on this journey with me, and allowing me to share, my experiences with you. And if you find this channel valuable, please subscribe. Love to have you join us. Share it if you know other people who are overweight or struggling with obesity, that it could help. Please share it. And don't forget to ring the bell, the notification bell, because from time to time things happen. Like if I get a solution, or somebody messages me and says, hey Ange, this is what we can do, I will come right back on and let you know what's happening, so that everybody gets the information. So don't forget, subscribe, ring the bell, share. Okay. I also want to acknowledge everyone who's been sending comments and questions. Thank you so much. Keep them coming. I welcome all of your questions and your comments. So please feel free and ask me anything. I will share anything related to this weight loss journey. I'm happy to share it with you. If you are scared, or you have questions about it, or even if you're a few steps ahead, like somebody told me that I was telling her I was feeling tired, and she said, you need more electrolytes, So I've been drinking. I had my husband go out and get me something so that I could make sure that I have what my body needs, so I wasn't as fatigued. So please, and I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let me know what you think about the price of Zepbound and Ozempic and Mounjaro and Wegovy. What do you think about that for people who have to pay out of pocket, right? And if you haven't already, again, don't forget, go ahead and subscribe so that you can get and ring the bell so that you can get notified whenever we drop a video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you being here. Take care of yourself. Be bold, be brave, be brilliant, because you are. Take care, and bye for now.